G'day YouTube, it's Mick here again, bringing you another gameplay slash commentary. And obviously we're on a little bit of stadium this time round. We're going to be playing a Domination. Going to be using the AUG with the dual mags along with flak jacket, sleight of hand and marathon. And obviously this is a gameplay from quite a while ago, so I'm not going to have any pro perks or any gold camos or anything like that. But I hope you all enjoy it, and anyway I'm going to let Krakoon take it on from here. At YouTube, it's Krakoon again. And Mick Dundee just, I said he could do me intro and all that kind of shit, so, I mean, I will oblige him. But, pretty much, man, standard gameplay, domination. I mean, this is from a while ago, and obviously, as I've said, trying to get the old stock out the way so I can get the new stock in, and obviously, this is from the HD PVR. And I'm all testing the settings and all that kind of shit, and I mean, personally, if you've got a HD PVR as well, I'd be more than willing to accept your, what's the word now? Accept your knowledge upon HD PVR settings for the Xbox 360 because, I mean, I could really do with some good settings and, well, no, not good settings because I think I've already got good settings at the moment, hopefully. But some like what's the word now where it's like reputable settings from anybody out there that's obviously got a HD PVR and likes to record Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay all the time, because as I've said, to me now this picture that I'm watching of this video now as I'm running along with the AUG and shooting that ghost guy in the back, it looks absolutely perfect and crisp and fine, but in the process of me uploading it to YouTube and having to re-render it again, it partially loses some pixelation or resolution or something along the lines of that. But anyway, man, I didn't really have a thought, a topic for today. I mean, I was thinking though today, yeah, as I put these two guys into second chance, fucking noobs, eh? But I was thinking today, man, about like, because I know I've kind of touched on it a little bit in the past, and I've actually done commentaries in the past and all that kind of shit. But I've just got a little point here, man. It's just I've said in the past about how the COD series could eventually die out and not exist anymore, and just how like other games may take the top spot for FPS shooters or whatever. FPS shooters, FPSs, doesn't matter, or it could take up the top spot for FPSs or anything like that. And I was just thinking, man, pretty much, man, COD is invincible. Seriously, I mean, it's like the best selling Xbox 360 franchise of all time. And when I say franchise, I mean a franchise because McDonald's is a franchise because there's a shitload of them. And generally, all franchises are huge, man. And all these other kind of FPSs, they're not even like regarded with the status of being a franchise yet, really, because they've not had as many successful titles like what Call of Duty has. So I mean, it's only gonna get bigger regardless of what the game, like for instance, whatever the next game's gonna be like, it's only gonna grow because more and more and more people are constantly like growing aware to the the gaming scene, and in particular the FPS scene. And whenever anybody searches for an FPS game, Call of Duty is always going to come up no matter what. And I don't know, it just kind of proves that like once you get to such a high status for your games, it doesn't matter if the game that's currently within your franchise or the leading title within your franchise at the moment. It doesn't matter whether or not the game's shit because it's always going to be like always going to be getting played by people, and it's always going to be generally the most played fucking Xbox Live title at the time. Because I mean, I look on Major Nelson all the time, man, and if Black Ops was such a bad game, then it wouldn't be the number one played Xbox Live title at the moment. It would be like the third or the fifth or something. And I mean, it just goes to show, man, that the gamers are proving that not Xbox, that Black Ops isn't a bad game because obviously, if it was a bad game, as I said, it wouldn't be getting played by so many people and it wouldn't be getting so much attention. But it kind of leads me back to the fact of that if Call of Duty was like a no-name developer and it didn't have Activision behind it or any of its actual developers, and it was quite kind of coming onto the scene brand new, like Homefront is at the moment. Like Homefront's only trying to build up their kind of customer base or consumer base or whatever. And they're just trying to work on that now. But Call of Duty's already got this absolutely humongous consumer base, which is always going to be with the Call of Duty franchise. And I mean, like it was a while ago now, but I saw it on Top Gear. Yeah, if you watch this need you want to remember that, mate. If ever somebody's on sea, remember that need. Always giving you tips there. You know it is. Krakoon, man. Krakoon. But yeah, man. It was only like I don't know, maybe a month ago or so now. I think the series is finished, but I saw it on Top Gear, mate, and they were talking about some Ferrari or you know what Top Gear is like and all that kind of stuff. And he was mentioning about a Ferrari, and he was like, "This is Jeremy Clarkson, this," and he was like, I don't know, he was trying to compare this car to something like that, and he used the comparison, which was it's like going out and buying a war game which isn't Call of Duty. So I mean, just the fact that he's using it, man, and it just gets ridiculous, man. But as you saw there, I go 39-2. Actually, nah, do I go 39-2? I think I go 39-4. In fact, hang on, what's going on here? Yeah, 39-4. I get 2 captures. 5 defends. Just had a little bit of technical difficulties there. But anyway, peace. Much love. Terry Tips.